Decades from now, people have become extremely energy conscious. Walking is no longer necessary because the ground itself moves. Conveyor belts carry everyone to work and school. People just stand still and move forward effortlessly. But there is one strict rule in this world. No one is allowed to look up at the sky. Anyone who breaks this rule is sentenced to death. Decades ago, a disaster changed everything. In a pursuit of new energy sources, scientists tried to convert Earth's gravity into usable energy. But the experiments spiraled out of control. Gravity reversed across the globe, and the sky began swallowing everything. People used to love the sky. Now, it has become their worst nightmare. That is why no one is allowed to look up anymore. Jack, however, is different. He loves the sky. At night, he often lies on the ground and gazes upward. One evening, as he was looking up, he noticed something unusual. A backpack was floating above him, upside down. Curious, Jack stood up for a better look. Just then, a girl climbed over a barbed wire fence. She struggled and finally managed to grab the backpack. That was when their eyes met. Jack was shocked. Mary, the girl, was startled too. She slipped, and the sky began pulling her upward. Luckily, she grabbed onto the wire. Mary called for Jack to help. Jack was confused but decided to help her down. As he reached for her, something unexpected happened. When Jack held onto Mary, they both began rising into the sky. They floated higher and higher. For the first time in his life, Jack saw the morning sun. The view was breathtaking, but now they needed a way to get back to safety. Mary tried everything she could. She even threw away her backpack to lose weight. Eventually, gravity eased up, and they slowly drifted back to the ground. Even then, Mary was terrified. She clung tightly to Jack's shirt and refused to let go. With no other option, Jack led her to an abandoned warehouse. Mary finally felt safe when her feet touched the ceiling, which was her version of the floor. She peeked outside. The view was stunning, but as soon as she looked up at the sky, she quickly pulled her head back in. Jack suddenly had a realization. He began to wonder if Mary was upside down. Mary was confused. She didn't understand what upside down meant. She found it strange that everything around her seemed flipped. Jack believed she was the one who was upside down. They both insisted that their own worlds were the normal ones. To them, what they grew up with was reality. While they were still arguing, Jack heard the school bell ring. He had to get to class. Mary was worried that Jack would leave her. Jack promised he would come back. He told her his name. Mary shared hers too. Jack was happy. He had made a new friend. On his way to school, Jack felt excited. He could not wait to finish class so he could go see Mary again. As soon as school ended, he ran straight to the abandoned warehouse. He brought Mary a piece of bread. He was not sure if she liked bread, since it was food from the ground side. That night, Mary ate some anti-gravity food. It made her feel strange. She thought she had eaten too much, and now her body felt lighter. Meanwhile, Jack sat outside, looking at the stars. He called out to Mary and asked her to join him. Mary was afraid. She hid inside the warehouse. She could not bring herself to step outside. Then she noticed something. A reflection on a box caught her eye. It showed her the stars. She saw how beautiful the night sky was. Curious, Mary slowly leaned her head out the door. She had never seen anything so stunning. It was her first time truly seeing the stars. At that moment, Mary felt pure happiness. Jack was overjoyed too. He had finally met someone who loved the sky just as much as he did. It felt like the two of them were the only people left in the world. They kept talking, sharing